bet a lot of you recognise that there, don't you? Just parked up in the car park, heading out towards Black Hill. I'm off to do a couple of more aircraft crash sites. So 7:30 in the morning, a lovely day. Let's see what we can find, if we can find. Well, I must say the ground is very, very soft. Obviously not wet. I mean, it was saturated when I did the trigs and the ethels, and you can tell by the ground this would be as boggy as hell still, but all the sun seems to have done us a favour, or done me a favour for today anyway. Well, up to now. Don't know what it'll be like when I go off piste to find these aircraft. Time will tell. I'm not sure if I'm going to go up to the trig or not. Just for the simple reason is that I turn off to the where it turn off the path to the right, that's it, and it's before I get to the trig, but I don't know how far it is, so I'm going to just play it by ear. If I can see the trig from where I need to turn off, I shall nip up to the trig, say hello. If not, I won't. There's another walk over that way for a plane crash as well. Well, I'm going to save that one for my son, just for the simple reason is the route to it takes you up past the trig, so at least he'll get another trig and another ethel bagged. I'm not 100% sure because there's two sides to it, one in a gully way, which there is over there with a load of stuff in it, whether that's the crash site or not, and there's another one over there. So I don't know if that's it or not. I really should bring me binoculars really, so I can get closer look. I've left them in the car like a fool. Well, my son, he flew out to Ghana yesterday to go and do that work, you know, those hospitals, or a hospital. Well, I don't know how long for. I think he did say, but I can't remember now. It was quite a while ago when we spoke about, well, when we spoke about it last was when we were out last walking, which was a good few videos ago. Elfin Pike, I think it was. Lots of aeroplanes. Blue and white one there. Another one coming round from Manchester. They keep coming in from that direction and going over there as well. So I don't know if these are landing or taking off. I assume they're coming in to land if they come from Manchester. Oh yeah, he's just what to call it, turn back on the thrust, could hear it. Right, this ain't gonna get me to where I want to go, is it? Right, there's the path that takes you up to yeah, Black Hill Soldiers Lump, and I need to make my way over here somewhere, because I think the plane crash is over there a little bit, and that looks, well, looks not so much steep, but it's all that loose boggy stuff like this. So I'm going to cut through here until I get back to my red line again on my map and follow that. So I shall bring you back when we get closer. Well peeps, I'm not having much luck trying to find this swordfish plane crash. In 2019 there was loads of debris all in a pile, and I'm walking around the grid reference and it's a 10-digit grid reference, but I can't find it anywhere, which is a pain in the butt. But if you look on the pictures on the internet, it's near a rocky bank, but there's somebody standing on top of a bank, and when you look back at them from the other angle, you can see a load of stones. Well, not stone, you know, rocks. So I haven't got a clue where it is. I haven't even found a stony bank yet. So I'm going to give it, I don't know, I must be 45 minutes to an hour now looking for it, and I can't find it anywhere. There's supposed to be a cross as well, which looks about 3 foot tall. Can't see that neither. So I'm going to give it another 15 minutes, and if I can't find out, then I'll set off over towards the second crash site, because this walker got 2 crash sites on it. But say 10-digit grid reference isn't a very big area, nowhere near the distance I've been walking anyway. Right, I'll carry on, see if I can find it. Well, all I can say is bugger me. I was standing there next to that turf of grass, well, bush of grassy thing there, not got a clue. I started off over there, I went all the way up there, all round there, across there, back across here, making my way back towards where my map had pinpointed it to go back over that way to go to the other one. I walk up here, come across here, and what do I see? The crash site. The only thing is, they ain't a 3 foot thingy bob there, is there? There's a cross, but there ain't a 3 foot one, so whether the 3 foot one had rotted away in the last 4 or 5 years, I couldn't tell you. But Seek and you shall find. Right, let me have a look at my map on my phone. And we'll go from there. Well, to be perfectly honest, I don't know if that makes it out. The top point of the little triangle in the red is where the grid reference says it is. I'm standing here, obviously where that arrow is, and that is over there. So I don't know if that's the right way or not, you know, on the map, or it's past it. So if I walk down here, walk a bit closer, see where my cursor goes on me map. No, it's taking me away, so it is actually not where the grid reference is. So I'll see if I can get the what 3 words for it, peeps. I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, peeps, the what 3 words for this is wisdom, press, dislikes. I don't know if that is picking it up with the sun or not, I don't know. Try that way. But it's wisdom, press, dislikes. Right, this is the fairey swordfish Mark 1, p4223, crashed on the 25th of January 1940. The pilot was delivering a new plane. Oops, that's not so good. He crashed in thick snow, well, thick snowstorm, and the wreckage was spotted supposedly by somebody cleaning snow off the road. Well, the road's quite a distance away, so I don't know how that was come to be true. I don't know. The pilot was still sitting in the cockpit 1 month after the crash, unfortunately. His name was Gerard Williamson. Now the grid reference for this is SE 08338 stroke 04762. Well, that is a little bit out. That takes you down that dip over there, but I have put the what 3 words obviously before this in the video, so the what 3 words will bring you straight to the crash site. Right, peeps, this is where the grid reference brings you. I don't know how I know they can be a little bit out and stuff, but it brings you here, so you're facing down there, and it is in a gully way like that. My thing is, I couldn't see it, so I knew there was another gully over there, just the other side of this, so I walked straight over there and went looking for it and couldn't find it, but it is literally just up there where that earth is there. It's just on the other side of there, tucked in. I and when I was on the top of there I turned round, but that bank is in the way so you couldn't see it. So the grid reference is, I don't know, 200 feet away, something like that. But like I say, you've got the what 3 words, so it should be easy enough to find it. Right, I've working my way back now because I'm going over there somewhere and I'm not 100% sure if there's a path or not. Doesn't show one on OS maps, but then again it doesn't show this on OS maps. It just shows you that you're off piste. So I'll bring you back later on because it's, I don't know, it's probably about 3/4 of a mile away, and like I say, I'm going across all that stuff, so we'll see. Just seen 2 massive hares. I've got one of them on a picture on my phone. I can't see them now. Probably long gone. Oh, there's we are. There's one. Chung chung chung. So God knows where the other one is then. One did go that way, which must have been him or her, and one went this way. I'll just leave the camera on for a couple of minutes. Well, not minutes, but just in case he's hiding in a bush or something. I'll have to check my map again in a minute because I'm just bashing my way through anything and everything. And I ain't even halfway through it yet. Certainly takes it out of you. Right, can't see him. As soon as I turn the camera off, you know what'll happen. Right peeps, I've come from right over that way, working my way across all this crap. I was off the line a little bit. I was walking along there. The line I should have been was along here, and I just happened to look across to see if I could see a better path, and I saw this. Now this is one part of the air crash I'm looking for, because it's in 2 places. This is a Canadian Air Force Sabre Mark II. The serial number was 19234, and it crashed the 14th of December 1954. It was in a snowstorm and thick cloud over flying from over Holmfirth, which is down there in the distance, because I work around that area quite a lot. It just crashed into the hillside, killing the pilot Patrick Robinson. And there's another load of it. Well, there's another site. I'm sure there's 2 sites to this, but unless that's the other one on the other side of the moor. But my map is telling me to go down there, but I obviously am walking that way, the back. So I shall take a few pictures of this and I'll follow it down to where my map goes to, just to see if it was the one with 2 debris sites, should I say. Right, there is more than one crash site. There's bits scattered all over the place, to be honest. But this is one with the 2 bits of wing on, which I believe is the biggest debris site. I'm not sure what the grid reference was for this one, because I forgot to write it down, to be perfectly honest. But the what 3 words are pretty, needed and chill. So that is the what 3 words if it's picking it up. And the other debris crash sites are in that direction, further down the bank, but quite a distance away, so I don't know. Right, I finally got back on the path. I'm going that way and round towards the tower. Nice views over that way towards Huddersfield. Got a couple of new walking partners. They must know how treacherous the land is, because none of them, well, I was just about to say, none of them want to get off the path. They've been walking in front of me for ages. Hello. Nice view you got there. The red arrows there, look. I don't suppose the bloody GoPro will pick them up. Bloody typical. Oh well. Those are red arrows anyway, peeps. Right. That looks like a seat to me. And look at the views. So that'll do me for a bit. I'm about 3/4 of a mile or so away from the car, probably less than that. Right peeps, I'm going to end it here. Car park's just up there a bit further along, look. It's getting a bit noisy now, all the bikes and cars and that on the road, as you can see. So I'm going to end it here. So that was them 2 crash sites. The swordfish and the sabre Mark II. I think it was it Mark 1? Mark 2 I think. And next time I go out I shall probably park in the same car park and go across that way, because there's another plane crash over on that side of the moor. So I shall do that whenever I feel like coming out again. Right peeps, thanks for watching, have fun and enjoy this gorgeous weather. It's got a nice breeze standing here, that's why I'm doing the outtake. See you later peeps, bye bye.